Hello everyone, it's JL, and as you can see, this is going to be a different style video as I am going to show you my latest monthly setup for the 2021 Disney Princess Bullet Journal series here on this channel. I am so excited to show you guys my March setup this year because it is dedicated to my absolute favorite animated Disney film, none other than Beauty and the Beast. This has to be one of my absolute favorite cover pages I created for a bullet journal, and I have to say, it is so much better than my original idea, where I wanted to print out the movie poster and just paste it in. But instead, I decided to recreate one of my favorite Broadway posters, and I love how it turned out. And next we have the lovely calendar page where I had this vision of a vine of roses shaping the calendar, and this is a bit different because I'm not used to a big calendar, but I have a feeling I will be needing it this month, so we will see how I fill this out later. And here I have a little to-do book and a page from the book, as if it was ripped out, for any notes I may have for next month. Oh, and if you're wondering where I got these lovely stickers, here and here, they are from the Happy Planner Disney Princess collection, and oh my god, guys, I have fallen in love with this collection, and I cannot wait to tell you in a different video how I was inspired by them. And next we have my goals and trackers page. This is where I have 3 goals for the month, and I write down my expectations of those goals, as well as my horizontal tracker, and this month I am trying a different sleep tracker, where instead of writing down the times, I am going to highlight the times to make it easier for myself. And finally, we have come to the weeklies. I loved making these spreads, guys. So my idea was to design each weekly layout with my favorite moments so it would be as if you were rewatching the film. So for week 1, we are introduced to Belle, and this is when she's in the bookstore and in the lovely dandelion field. And this sticker right here, no one is too old for fairy tales. That is from the Bookish collection of Happy Planner. And I thought it was absolutely perfect for Belle in this scene. And here we have a Dutch door to reveal the weekly summary and these dandelions I sketched below, as well as floating toward the lyric, I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. Such a beautiful scene. For the second week, I decided to use another lyric from the film that describes the development of Beast and Belle's relationship from when they were barely even friends, which is when they first meet and when Belle is caught in the West Wing, to being friendly. Then somebody bends unexpectedly, which to me is the library scene. And for this page, I used a sticker from the Bookish collection that reads, "The world was hers for the reading," and I thought that was absolutely perfect for Belle and this scene. And yes, there is blue splatter all over this page because I got a little messy when I got creative for the next layout, which is none other than week 3, the beautiful ballroom scene. I had a lot of fun with creating and designing this page. So it was artsy, and I was inspired to recreate the ballroom by drawing the windows on the side and the sashes in the middle. And you probably have noticed that my nail color matches this scene perfectly, and I'm so happy with it. So we are in the ballroom when they are dancing. They even had a sticker of this scene in the Disney collection. And then we transition to the balcony scene. And now it's time for the best spread I designed. This is week 4 with the famous and endearing scene of when Beast lets Belle go. I love this scene, and it is because of this quote right here. The peak of his character development. Take it with you so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me. Chills. And to go with this quote, I decided to draw the magic mirror right in the corner. And here we have another lyric that is actually from the Broadway. How I could have loved her and make her love me too. And that's it for the gushing, everyone, because if I keep talking about it, I will not stop. And for the last week, we of course have the finale, which is one of my top favorite scenes. And it's mainly because of Beast telling her, at least I got to see you one last time, and her saying, I love you. I cry every single time. And then we have another lyric from the Broadway that is sung by Belle and Prince Adam. 2 lives have begun now, 2 hearts become one now. And after all the weekly layouts, I will start my daily journaling. And so that is my March setup, everyone. I had so much fun making all these layouts. I got creative and even messy, like in this layout. And I just got to express my love for my favorite Disney film. And I am so glad I got to share it with you in this fashion. I know for next month I'm probably not going to be as enthusiastic and creative because this was a lot of work, but I am so glad that I did it anyway. And then we are brought back to the beginning with the cover page and the monthly memories page, which will be filled out at the end of the month on my Instagram account, so definitely go and check me out. I am so happy with how this turned out, everyone. It honestly went beyond what I intentionally had in mind, and I'm curious to see what I do for next month. If you want to see the next installment of my Bujo series, like this video and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more drama.